The 5-day meeting in Accra was attended by members of the ECOWAS Parliament on the theme Public-Private Partnership, an alternative source of funding for community programs and projects. The British High Commission has won a friendly football match played against the Parliament of Ghana at the Accra Sports Stadium. The game, which was organized by the High Commission in collaboration with Ghana's Parliament, was to strengthen relations between the UK and Ghana. Considered the biggest sporting event of the year, the parliamentary team took the lead in scoring their opponents in the first half. The second half saw the High Commission in full swing, drawing 2-2. The game saw an extra time of play between the two teams, which led to a 4-2 win on penalties against the legislators. The High Commission Football Club was captained by Simon Westlake, defense advisor, while the parliamentary team was captained by Member of Parliament for the Boise East constituency, Dr. Patrick Boachi-Adam.
Tell us about this whole initiative. I understand this has been going on for the past 7 years, is that right?
Well, the club has been running since 2015, and we regenerated these games between Parliament and British High Commission last year, when we were narrow victors, 1-0 last year at the OWAC Stadium. But I think the best wins are the ones that aren't easily won. And today, I think, was a match that reflected what we wanted, which was unity through sport. In fact, we were able to bring the British High Commission and Parliament together, the UK and Ghana together, in something both countries love, with football. I think was a great medium to bring us all together. But great match, great spirit. I have to pay tribute to our opponents, Parliament, who put out a strong team. They kept us on our toes and, of course, worked hard to come back to make it 2-2 to take us to penalties. And once you go to penalties, all bets are off. So they were very much worthy opponents. Great spirited match. Very pleased to be part of it.
Where do we see this going?
Oh, it's an annual event, and we are looking at opportunities of inviting other institutions. It's been always between the staff of British High Commission and the staff of Parliamentary Service. And I think it's high time we involve other democratic institutions like Electoral Commission, NCCE, to also take part in competitions like this.
The Member of Parliament for Takwa and Swayam, George Merkud, who played coach for the parliamentary team, expressed gratitude to the High Commission for the initiative, revealing that the Ghanaian team will be engaging parliaments of other countries through sport or bilateral relations between Ghana and the rest of the world.
We need to exercise more times, so the need to play British High Commission has been very exciting moment to us. It's unfortunate we lost on penalties, but we played very well. We need to do more to keep us also going. So we intend inviting other countries also to come on board. We've played with Benin before. By then I wasn't in Parliament, but it was the 6th Parliament. It is the 7th Parliament, and we are now on recess. We'll be resuming probably in a month's time. When we resume, we're likely to go to Benin to play there, and also move on to South Africa. And Nigeria has shown the interest of coming down to Ghana for us to entertain ourselves. So we're going to use sports as a tool to, in a way, energize us going forward to do our work properly.
Then came the evening when both teams gathered at the Mövenpick Hotel for an evening to reflect on the achievements of the season and the presentation of awards to well-deserving players and some staff of the British High Commission. Ian Walker is the British High Commissioner to Ghana. There was a chance to bid for a handful of newly arrived signed football shirts from some of the top flight UK clubs. All proceeds was for charity.